Optimizely CMS, SaaS and PaaS. I've been building digital experiences and DXPs for the last 20 years, and it's really one of those difficult situations that we got into when we want to migrate and modernize our implementation that we spent millions of dollars on to the new modern CMS like SaaS or Headless architecture. It takes a lot of time and money, and a lot of times clients would actually don't do that move because it's costly and there's no budget, and you'd rather spend your budget on something more innovative that actually produces better ROI. And here is where Kajoo.ai comes in. Kajoo is an AI-powered visual development platform for Optimizely SaaS CMS. It's capable of converting legacy implementations and front-end code on a legacy DXP into the Optimizely SaaS. It can generate Next.js code and React code or Angular or Vue. And also, it's capable of converting different formats of designs like from Figma or from a hand-drawn sketch into the same process. And I'm going to now today demo to you a process of converting this biolage.ca L'Oreal brand homepage. Through the process, you're going to see it live, how we would convert it from live website, put in a link, into Kajoo, and then from Kajoo, we can deploy it into the new Optimizely SaaS CMS, and you'll see it working perfectly fine in the new visual builder. So, oops. I need to run a video, 1 second. Sorry, I'm not a Mac user. Video? Yeah. Okay. So this is the biolage.ca L'Oreal brand homepage. I start by copying that URL and going to Kajoo and create my design system for that brand. So I get here the interactive design system in Kajoo. I can use AI to have a head start for me, and with a prompt I can create the color palettes, the fonts, the different variants and, of elements like call to actions and headings, and I'm happy with that. Now I can just import it. So now I have my breakpoints for the brand and the colors, and I can now go and create a project for my migration. So I give it a name and then link that with the design system that I just created. Now we got to this visual canvas here, and I'm gonna use this migration wizard to convert that URL from that public link. I'll put it there and convert it, put it in the process. This is a preview here, and now the platform analyzed all the breakpoints on that page, and it's mapping it. I can map it to the breakpoints I have in my design system to ensure consistency and brand governance. And now it's analyzing and scanning and converting all the markup and styling and accessibility attributes into the Kajoo universal language. And now we can see this page is opened up in the Kajoo canvas for complete editing and control. And now I am a developer now, breaking down this page into reusable elements or components that will be created and deployed into Optimizely SaaS CMS. So every block here, I give it a name, and you can see the component list is being built in the project. Now, I want to build a content model for each of the components. So I launch my content type builder here, and I have a list with image and icons and titles, and I can click on every element and bind it, make it dynamic with one of the fields of the content model. And what is that doing in the background is actually creating the content models in Optimizely, and also it's binding it with the front end right away. Now, the marketing team just tell me, I want to add a new design for the hero banner for that large brand. I have this Figma design. I launch the Kajoo Figma plugin, and then I go and convert it, import from Figma, give it a name, and now I add a new design from Figma to the project as I'm building the experience here. So this is the Figma design converted. Also, I combine it with the content model, same idea. And I can drag and drop that new banner or components into the page to be deployed. Now, I also got another call from the marketing department saying that the designer is sick today, out of the office. Can you please design a new hero banner for me? But I want it to be on the design system. I'm using the same colors and elements. And for that, I use my best friend here, Kajoo.ai, we call it. You ask with a prompt to design a hero banner based on your design system. It's a brand-aware AI. With a prompt, I can say here, design a hero banner with a call to action, title, and I want it to be a creative background. So now it's gonna create a component and a design for me from scratch using my design system. But the idea here is it generates the Kajoo universal language, and it's editable completely visually. You can also bind it with the content models and drag and drop it into that page you're building. And now I'm happy with that. It's responsive. It's good. I'm gonna choose Next.js or React. In this example, Next.js. We generate the code and open it up in a code sandbox here in real time. You can see every component has CSS class file and the Next.js code, and the design system becomes a global style sheet in the project. So now I'm happy with it. I will go back. I can preview it, of course. This is the newly generated code. It's working fine. And now I'm happy with it. I'm gonna publish it, and I will generate the code again and check it in my code repository. So in this case, GitHub. We integrate with GitHub or Azure DevOps. I choose what I want to deploy, maybe some of the components or all of them. And now I chose to create this page in two formats. The Optimizely page, traditional page, on the new experience as well. You can see the code commits happen in GitHub, and now I'm building the newly generated code with the existing app in Vercel. And now I go to Optimizely, open this environment. You can see that we have created two pages. This is the traditional one, the content blocks. And it's completely based on all the content models that we generated and we built in Kajoo. You can see it's completely editable. And of course, you can take a preview and see it. But the more exciting one here is we also created an experience. This is the new visual builder in the Optimizely SaaS CMS. I create a row and a column, and then all the elements, all the components I built there in Kajoo become elements here where you can add and completely edit and compose the page. You have full control as a marketer to compose any kind of page using those components. So I added this header right now as an element. I also added this hero banner that was completely generated with Kajoo.ai with Kajoo. Just put the content here. And as you can see, it's using all the content models with all the fields that I built in Kajoo. It was created automatically with API calls, and it's linked and integrated with the code that was also deployed into Vercel. So I can keep adding and composing. Maybe I'm going to add another component here, and I have like a page with 3 components. I can preview it. This is now previewed on Vercel, hosted, and ready to go. Now let's just think for a minute what happened. What just happened? We migrated a full page, we created 2 new components, and we deployed them from scratch into Optimizely SaaS CMS, compatible with the visual builder. And it took me like half an hour to do that. Kajoo is trusted by international brands, L'Oreal, American Bankers Association, Porsche, Deloitte Digital, and Sodexo. And if you're interested to see a live demo or a personalized demo for you and for your migration, please scan this QR code and you'll enter a chance to win $100 Visa gift card. And thank you so much for your listening.